It's my pleasure to request our guest of honor to kindly share a few words through his keynote address today.
President and Office Bearers of Insurance Brokers Association of India, esteemed guests, industry participants, senior officials from the insurance industry, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. Very good afternoon to all of you. Let me first express my pleasure for inviting me. And it's an honor and a privilege to be present today to mark 24th Foundation Day of Insurance Brokers Association of India. 24 years of tireless contribution to the Indian insurance landscape and also the dawn of 25th year of institutional service. So my warmest congratulations to the President, Office Bearers, entire IBAI and its current leadership and past office bearers, everyone who had actually contributed to make this organization such a robust one. Now, I think many of you know, the IBAI has started as a response to the emerging need for a structured, ethical, and professionally governed broking community. Over the years, it has transformed into a key pillar of India's insurance distribution architecture, building trust, ensuring transparency, and helping the market mature in its approach to risk management. From a modest beginning, the association has grown to represent a pan-India network of licensed insurance brokers who today handle a significant share of commercial and increasingly retail insurance placements in India. IBAI has positioned itself not just as a trade body, but as a thought leader and a responsible stakeholder in the insurance value chain. The journey so far has been very impressive, but what lies ahead, given the current landscape of insurance industry, is even more exciting and more important for the country. As you're aware, the Government of India, under the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, has laid down an ambitious and inclusive roadmap, Insurance for All by 2047. This vision is not merely about increasing the premiums or expanding the market. It is about social and economic development and empowerment in the country. We want every Indian, urban and rural, rich or poor, self-employed or salaried, agriculturist or industrialist, to have access to appropriate, affordable, and effective insurance protection. We envision insurance as a core enabler of India's next phase of economic growth and financial inclusion. In this mission, insurance brokers have a uniquely strategic role. Your expertise in client advisory, your reach across sectors and geographies, and your ability to design and service complex risk solutions are precisely what the country needs today, especially as we navigate new age risk in healthcare, cybersecurity, climate change, MSME stability, and disaster resilience. As we step into the Silver Jubilee year of IBAI, I wish to share a message with all the insurance brokers across India. We need your active participation in state level and sectoral insurance programs. There is a vast untapped potential in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, in agricultural and rural zones, in unorganized sectors, and among small businesses. We believe insurance brokers can firstly increase awareness about the importance and availability of insurance in remote and low-income populations. To bridge the trust deficit that sometimes exists between the insurer and the insured by playing the role of transparent advisors and advocates. Thirdly, augment insurance penetration through grassroots engagement, simplified product dissemination, and capacity building of local intermediaries. Fourthly, support government-led insurance schemes, whether in agriculture, health, credit, or catastrophic, with better design, training, and implementation support. We invite IBAI to work more closely with the state governments and the public institutions to create awareness campaigns, training modules, and feedback loops for policy improvement. Let me also acknowledge that the insurance broking sector is a significant generator of employment, both directly and indirectly. Thousands of professionals, support staff, underwriters, claim handlers, IT specialists, and marketing personnel are employed or supported by the broking ecosystem. When brokers thrive, it creates a ripple effect across the service economy, including legal, technical, and financial advisory service. This employment impact must be nurtured and expanded through skill development, certification, and digital inclusion. I have been given to understand that brokers today engage more than 13 lakh points of sales persons, and there is potential to grow further. I must commend IBA for its sustained focus on skill building, professional certification, and continuing education. The knowledge series, certification drives, risk advisory at workshops, and regulatory awareness programs being regularly conducted by IBAI across India are all steps in the right direction. In a fast evolving regulatory and risk environment, continuous upskilling is the only way to remain relevant and responsible. The government is keen to work with IBA and other stakeholders to develop a national framework for insurance advisory education, including special training for brokers who wish to serve underserved and priority sectors. I also take this opportunity to appreciate the efforts of IBA in thought leadership and public communications. Its publications, including Broker's Voice Survey and the iBroker magazine, Claims Handbook, are not only informative for the industry but serve as valuable resources for policyholders and public authorities as well. Such platforms contribute to transparency, foster dialogue, and help build a well-informed insurance market. Going forward, I would encourage you to use these channels to bring focus to emerging issues: cybersecurity, cyber risk, ESG compliance, SME protection, and disaster insurance, so that we may develop proactive pre-loss strategies for national resilience. Let me conclude with a firm affirmation of the government's intent. We consider insurance brokers as essential partners in building a financially resilient India. We are committed to removing bottlenecks, simplifying compliance, and encouraging innovation in distribution, while keeping the interests of the policyholders at the heart of every reform. IBA's 25th year is an opportunity not just for celebration but also for reflection and recommitment. Recommitment to ethical conduct and transparency. Secondly, recommitment to policyholder education and advocacy. Thirdly, recommitment to serving as enablers of financial inclusion and economic growth. Together, we can unlock the true potential of insurance as a development instrument. My best wishes to IBA, its leadership, and all its members for a successful year ahead and a future filled with growth, integrity, and national impact. Once again, I thank IBA for inviting me, and to all of you, for giving me a very patient hearing. Thank you so much.